President Carter celebrated his 100th birthday in October, and for nearly half his life, he was followed everywhere by a group of Secret Service agents. Our Nicole Sganga traveled to his hometown in Georgia and spoke with 4 agents who protected Carter for a combined 46 years.
When former President Jimmy Carter exited the White House in 1981, few expected his hometown of Plains, Georgia,
small town USA,
to become his launch pad to the world.
How many countries did you travel together to?
over 140 countries.
Former special agent in charge Alex Parker accompanied Carter overseas and at home.
We used to jog down this road here.
He ran alongside President Carter for 21 years.
President Carter called me at home and said, you need to pack your bag. We're going to Haiti tomorrow morning.
Former special agent in charge Bill Bush secured a 1994 diplomatic mission to Haiti aimed at averting a full-scale U.S. invasion. Carter's detail also traveled to nearly every country on the African continent.
You had kids in Africa that lived in villages, and they were probably 6 and 7 or 8 year old, and they would be hollering, Jimmy Carter, Jimmy Carter, Jimmy.
But the assignment of protecting the peacemaker-in-chief came with its rewards. Carter insisted on this photo of him celebrating the Nobel Peace Prize together with agents. Plus hobbies, fly fishing, dog sledding, and skiing.
He had never been snow skiing before, and so he and Miss Carter took lessons out in Colorado. And so I selected a group of agents and went to school in Colorado.
And even at 98, the occasional joyride with former First Lady Rosalind Carter beside him and current special agent in charge Don Witham in the driver's seat.
It was a light in his eyes that reminded me of days that we take him for peanut butter ice cream.
Codenamed Deacon by his agents, Carter taught Sunday school lessons religiously until 2023. Former special agent in charge, Nick Steen.
No matter where we were or what we were doing, he was going to be home by Saturday night so he could get his lesson prepared for Sunday morning.
And regularly attended services.
It was humbling, especially one Sunday in particular, because the sermon was talking about making the world a better place. And he very quietly put down his head and said, "I've tried," to himself. And I reached forward with both my hands and put them on his shoulders, and I said, "And sir, you've succeeded."
Nicole joins us now to talk about more about what she learned from these former agents. I love this inside look, Nicole, from people who spent so much time with him. I mean, this was no easy feat. He traveled the world. What more did you learn about what went on behind the scenes?
Yeah, 2 of those agents, Lindsay, that we spoke with, special agents in charge Bill Bush and Alex Parker, they both traveled with former President Carter around the globe to 6 continents, over 120 countries each, to the North Pole on a climate change mission. Both were among the only Americans to ever visit the DMZ, meticulously planning Carter's travel to the demilitarized zone between North and South Korea. Both visited nearly every country in Africa, including remote villages, which, as they noted there, the former president tackling guinea worm and river blindness. And even in those tiny villages in Africa, children as small as 5 years old would recognize Jimmy Carter and call out his name. His celebrity, of course, multiplied by his relentless public health advocacy. Carter also traveled to some really dangerous places as part of his peace-building efforts post-presidency, including the Middle East, where he became the first president to sit down with Hamas leaders in 2008. And when agents had advised Carter that the intelligence community had recommended that he not go through with this Middle East tour, Carter actually asked them to see the intelligence report, to read the threats himself, to evaluate the risks of traveling to the region, to read the warnings about hostility towards the United States. And in that instance and a few others, Carter actually signed off the intelligence report. In other words, he told his agents and U.S. intelligence officials, well, we're going anyway. Alex Parker also told me that during that 2008 trip, the mastermind of the Camp David Accords, Carter remarked as they boarded the plane back to the U.S. that he would do everything in his power to bring peace to Israel and peace to the Palestinians. Of course, that challenge, like so many of the multi-generational issues Carter tackled during his post-presidency, still incredibly relevant today.
Nicole Sganga, thank you so much. And we are learning more about final arrangements for President Carter. Congressional leaders just announced he will lie in state at the Capitol from January 7th through the 9th.